So, and now it's been the next part of the same chapter, the almost the last part of the same chapter, that is chapter 2 of physics. In the previous video, we have heard about EMI, that is electromagnetic induction. Means, for example, this is one magnet and this is the magnetic field exactly. And but this is a U-shaped magnet which has been shown only like this way, so you can see. Now what happens if, like what we have studied, if this conductor or these magnets, either of the two, are in motion, any means either conductor AB or these magnets are in motion, there will be a current induced in the conductor, and this galvanometer may show the deflection on one side. Okay, bacho? Means, for example, if it is going downwards, the direction will be other side, and if it is coming upward in the magnetic field, the direction will be in this side. Means either of the two, if either of the two are in motion, there will be induced current. But a big question, what is the direction of induced current? How to find the direction in the conductor? Means whether it is going from A to B or it will be going from B to A. So to find out the direction of induced current, we are given Fleming's right hand rule. Fleming's right hand rule. Let me tell you, bacho, this is not Fleming's right hand thumb rule. This is just Fleming's right hand rule, bacho. Now what exactly it is? Just like what you call your the other rule, means left hand rule. Similarly, on the right now, central finger, forefinger and thumb, they must be at 90 degree to each other. They must be at 90 degree to each other. Now what you have to do? Just like the same over there, we have taken father, mother and child. C child, C stands for current here also. M mother, that is magnetic field. But here it is not the father, it is motion. Means, for example, if the motion is upward, means this conductor is coming upward, means you are moving this conductor in the upward direction. So motion is upward. This is the magnetic field. Let me check. If it is in the direction of magnetic field and the motion is upward, then automatically the direction in which your this finger is, that will be the direction of the current. So this is the direction of the current. Any doubt to any of my child beta? I hope no doubt has been there. Very simple. Just hold your thumb, forefinger and central finger at 90 degree to each other. So this will be in the direction of motion. This will be mother in the direction of magnetic field, and the direction in which this finger will points, that will be the direction of current. Thank you. This is all about Fleming's right hand rule, and right hand rule is used to find the direction of induced current. Thank you.